box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 14, Chargers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. He's got a receiver wide open left side. And he will score. Touchdown Chargers. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Here's Hall. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, the drive begins with Connor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 44-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Murray. And this one is intercepted. It's DJ Reed. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Quick throw, taken in. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Quick throw here is complete. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Here in the 1st half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and it's really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this 1st half. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half coming up. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Give up the middle with Hall. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got a receiver, Allen Lazard. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Now Rodgers. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest, is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
They get away from their running back down here near the goal line, Mike. They change it up. They give the ball to their wide receiver. He gets stuffed. Not a lot of space to operate down here.
On the handoff, it's Hall running right. And he's got another one. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Jets. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value. And so far, this guy's been incredible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooks going in motion. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smart.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. The Jets will send out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. His kick is perfect. And the Jets have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. They put a receiver in motion to the left. They'll run it on first down with Connor. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Out of the pistol, it's Murray.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. That'll be taken in by Connor. Looking for room.
Flip mode. 9-7. Bust a bus. Hot.